Hello Music Con Brio students and families. This video is for the violin students in the 2 o'clock class, the first year class, and this is our music theory video for the week. So we're going to be working on some rhythm reading flashcards. Alright, so let's get started. So last week, everybody, we worked on some rhythm flashcards, right? We learned ta, TT, half note, and ta rest, right? And so today we're going to add some new rhythms to what we already know, okay? So we're going to have one that's the same. We're going to include half note again, just to help us remember what that one means. And then we have 4 new rhythms to learn today, okay? So let's get started. All right? So like I said, we already know this one. This one is a half note, and it gets 2 beats. And we count it like this, half note. Okay, so we already know this one. The next one that we're going to learn looks a lot like this, but with one key difference. Can you see what's different about this one? I'm sure you can. This one has a dot after it, and that means this one is called a dotted half note. Say dotted half note. Good. And the dot makes this a totally different note. So the half note is worth 2 beats. The dot adds another beat, and this one is worth 3 beats. Okay? So the dotted half note gets 3 beats, and here's how we count it. Dotted half. You hear how that's 3 beats? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So half note, 2 beats, and we count it half note. Then we have the dotted half note, which gets 3 beats, and we count it dotted half. All right, you with me so far? Okay, good. Okay, the next note looks totally different from other notes we've learned about. So notice it's got an open circle and there is no stem. These 2 notes both have stems, right? They have that line going up. Well, the whole note has no stem, so it's really different from the other ones, right? And the way that you count the whole note, well, sure, I should first say, the whole note gets 4 beats. So it's the longest note we've learned so far. So a whole note gets 4 beats, and you count it like this. Hold that whole note. You can hear how it gets to 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, whole note, 4 beats, and you count it. Hold that whole note. Good, friends. Very, very good. Okay, I want to take a pause there because the other 2 we're going to learn are rests. They are not notes. So let's go over the 3 notes that we have learned so far today, okay? So half note gets 2 beats, and we count it like this, half note, right? Then we have the dotted half note, which gets how many beats? 3 beats, and we count it like this, dotted half. Good, and finally we have the whole note, which is super long. It gets 4 beats, and we count it like this. Hold that whole note. Good, okay. So next we are going to learn about some more rests. So far we know about the ta rest, which gets 1 beat. Well, today we're going to learn some more. So they look very similar. I'll just show you this one first. This is called a half rest. Think about it. Half note gets 2 beats. So how many do you think the half rest gets? If you're thinking 2 beats, you are right. So half note and the half rest both get 2 beats. And we can count the half rest maybe just by saying okay, good. So, and a fun way to remember the half rest is that it looks like a hat. See that? Looks like a little top hat. So hat can help you remember it that way, okay? So, the other rest we're going to learn today looks very similar, but it is different. So this one is a whole rest. Now think about the whole note. We know that the whole note gets 4 beats, right? Well, you guessed it, the whole rest also gets 4 beats. So we can count, hold that whole rest. Okay? Now, the way that you can tell it's a whole rest and not a half rest is because this one looks like a hole in the ground, right? You've got the line on top, maybe that's the ground, and then you've got that hole coming down from it. So, hole in the ground, whole rest. And this one looks like a hat, it's a half rest. Hat, half. Hole, hole. All right? So we're going to talk through that again. We're going to go through all of these new things that we just learned today. And then once you feel really comfortable with that, we'll do a little bit of a speed round, okay? So you can quiz yourself. All right, let's begin. So this is a half note and it gets 2 beats. Let's clap it together. Ready? Go. Half note. Very good. All right, tell me what the next note is and how many beats it gets. You remember? It's called a dotted half note and it gets 3 beats. And we count it like this. Ready, go. Dotted half. Good, friends. Good, good. Okay, next one. It's the longest one. It is a whole note and it gets 4 beats. And we count it like this. Hold that whole note. All right, good. Okay, so the next one. Does it look like a hole in the ground or does it look like a hat? It is a half rest and it gets 2 beats. And we can count it like this. Half rest. Yeah? Okay, last one. What is it? How many beats? It looks like a hole in the ground, so it's a whole rest, and it gets 4 beats. And we count it like this. Ready, go. Hold that whole rest. 4 beats of silence. All right, my friends, I'm gonna mix them up a little bit. So get ready. Okay, here we go again. This is a whole note, 4 beats. Let's count it. Ready, go. Hold that whole note. Good, next one. This is a whole rest, and it gets 4 beats. Let's count the silence. Ready, go. Hold that whole rest. Good. Okay. Yep, looks like a hat. This is a half rest, and it gets 2 beats. Let's count it. Ready, go. Half rest. Good. All right, this is a dotted half note. It gets 3 beats, and we count it. Dotted half. Good, and last one for now. This is the half note. It gets 2 beats, and we count it like this. Half note. Good job, friends. Okay, one last time. I'm gonna mix them around again. And it's time for our speed round. Now, only do this part when you feel very ready for it and very confident, okay? Feel free to go back and practice with the other parts of the video before you do this, okay? When you're ready, let's go. Half rest, 2 beats. Whole note, 4 beats. Dotted half note, 3 beats. Whole rest, 4 beats. half note, 2 beats. All right, my friends, very nice job. All right, great work. We'll work on some more next time. So have a great day, and I will see you later.